as a business owner, it might be daunting to try to implement, it might feel daunting to try to implement a tech solution or some technology component into your business. But I think that increasingly so, we're seeing more applications of where that is not the case. Let's say, just hypothetically speaking, you own a taco truck, right? You could be parked somewhere, and maybe you go there same schedule, same days of the week, and people know about you. But what if instead of just being there, you could tweet about it, and you have a website where people can trace you, or they track your movements. Maybe they can even pre-order something, and you can accept payments online. These are existing technologies, but what if A, you were able to build that, or B, you were able to hire someone to build that for you internally? And in our market right here, the Flatiron School offers that to the Houston population. My name is Jeannie Kim, and I'm the Senior Program Manager at the Houston campus of the Flatiron School. I'm really excited to be here today to talk about the growing tech talent in the Houston market and how business owners can harness that. The Flatiron School began really through Avi Flambaum creating his own curriculum in software engineering. Avi was a creative writing major at University of Wisconsin, and he left school because he was approached by a hedge fund to create their own internal software. Avi was a self-taught programmer. Meanwhile, Adam Enbar, who was a venture capitalist, he heard of Avi through one of his leads, I believe, and that's how they met. And because Adam had always been very interested in education, he wanted to create a school that, alongside Avi, that fills the existing gap of tech talent. Flatiron School is a programming boot camp. Once enrolled, students go through a 15-week program that teaches them either software engineering or data science. In the software engineering program, which I'm a graduate of myself, you learn the back-end development by learning Ruby, the language, and also Rails, which is a framework, and then JavaScript on the front-end side, and also the React framework, as well as Redux. So they say that there are about 500,000 programming positions out there still to be filled. That shows that there's a gap between the available number of jobs and the available amount of talent that can fill those jobs. And Flatiron School is positioned to help students pursue those jobs after graduating from our various curricula. We offer a software engineering program, which is for web development, as well as data science curriculum. And recently we also added a UX, UI, or user experience and user interface design curriculum. We offer a curriculum that's relevant to the job market right now. And we're really dedicated to making sure that we remain relevant, and we continue to upgrade and change our curriculum as needed. Even in Houston, which is known primarily for oil and gas or healthcare jobs, our graduates placed into all sorts of industries, financial sector, or pure developers, or even or developer shops, or even consulting firms. I think traditionally people think of managerial consulting or management consulting, but now there are firms that offer solutions that are tech integrated solutions for their clients, and some of our graduates have placed roles in those companies. I think a common misconception could be that graduates coming out of the Flatiron School can build web pages or, WordPress pages. We go way beyond that. We can build full-scale web applications and web solutions. So what I mean by that is, instead of having a static page where you only see information displayed, we can build things where a user can create their own login and be authenticated to log in and be perhaps placing an order or be able to make a payment. Like, these are things that we can build, And if you were to have that as a business owner, if you were to have that in-house without having to go outside, or if you were able to contract that out to for example, Flatiron School graduate, you have way more capacity and ability to make that customizable to suit your needs, as opposed to having to go through a third party that offers a similar solution but at a more cookie cutter level. So for software engineering or web development bootcamps, you want to look at the languages that they teach. For us, it's Ruby and JavaScript. For our data science program, it's Python, Plotly, MATLAB. So these are some like programming languages you might want to familiarize yourself with. Also looking at things like the outcomes, what they can deliver upon graduation. So for us, full stack web application, our graduates should be able to build that. And if you're looking for just front end versus back end, those would also be different. Our graduates can do that, but some courses may not offer a curriculum that covers a full stack. So anyone interested in hiring tech talent, Flatiron School, we're in so many locations now. We are globally expanding, but we also have a campus right here in Houston, and we form employer partnerships with anybody who wants to hire our graduates. I hope you had a chance to learn a little bit more about the tech talent and the market here in Houston. If you would like to learn more about the Flatiron School, please come visit our website or give us a call.